Hello, it's me, Baked. Finally, a decent up to schedule. I was busy. I will be discussing the officer, the best class in the game. How come? Well, obviously it's melees, or abilities, I'm not sure about that. But, you didn't come here for a summary. Sorry. Maybe I will for officers, but it's traction, I will. But anyways, I'll be discussing which melee for officer is the best. The officer Sabre, or the Spontoon. First of all, we'll discuss their chats. Starting out with the starting melee that everyone gets as an officer.
Liberty or death!
The officer Sabre. Well, it's quite literally the Sabre for its stats. Now, the part that everyone loves, the charge. To start out, the charge is gained by playing aggressively, dealing damage, saving teammates, anything that's offensive increases your charge meter. Once activated, when its meter is full, activate it by pressing Q, followed by battle cry, and also everyone in the 35 stud ring has a stop has the charge. Oh my god. What this does is increases your walk speed, increases the weapon swing rate, makes you immune to being grabbed by shamblers, increases equipment speed for firearms. I don't know why we do this, just use your melee. Unique animations for charges, and as I said earlier, battle cry as well. If the person either has the bayonet, lance, spontoon, or heavy saber, doing 5 fucking more times damage and charge, although the downside is it lasts for 8 seconds and also it's a 25-second cooldown. But it's a very strong ability, synergizing with strong abilities for the most part. No to the Spontoon. I kinda don't have good footage for the Spontoon for editing, so lazy transition.
Jetzt Karä!
No, the Spontoon. This weapon is similar to the pike for its longer reach, bought in the shop for officers for 500 francs, which I think is a steal. Using the same way for gaining its meter, using the hold fast ability, makes a faint square in the ground, and the only weapons that can really synergize it is the bayonet, pike, or another Spontoon user. Using X to brace, which will make your damage deal 3 times more, and also the officer saber, surprisingly doubling their 35 stud charge range to 70. It's kind of useless, but someone will figure it out eventually. Alright, I kind of regret saying that because holy shit, that is a lot of studs and a lot of range. Like, I don't think people really abuse that. Also, one thing to add, it reduces 33% damage from melees and explosions. I'm not sure if you can stack with armor, but you can figure it out yourself. Alright, I'll cut the bullshit. It doesn't really matter what melee you have, honestly. It just matters what type of your playstyle is. So if you're more aggressive, you should pick the Officer Saber, but if you're more defensive, you should pick the Spontoon. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to try both of them. It doesn't really matter your playstyle, but if you just have fun with it, then that's fine. Yeah. But if you think of my personal opinion, I think the Officer Saber is way more better than Spontoon. So, yeah. But please don't take this review like, oh, I should not play this melee, because each of them are very good in their own ways, except the rifle. Oh my god, fuck that rifle. Anyways, yeah, see you guys in the next video. And if this gets enough likes or recognition or whatever, maybe I do a chaplain version of this. So, yeah, thank you for watching.
Ah, nein, nein! Ah, 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 ah!